No. Wait, I'll send you a fresh one. Give me a second. Because a fresh stream is also started. Because, yeah, that stream ended. See, I'm sending you the new one. Okay. Uh, yes, back here, Prisha. Send, share the stream with all the people again, and I'll also tell them that a new stream has started, and I'll be sharing it here. Okay. Yep, back, Rohil. I'll share that the link to the meeting. I don't know how am I visible here because I've not adjusted accordingly. And I think my battery is down to 11% now. Well, great. Amazing. We look like shit here.
I know.
Especially the dimensions which it sets for us. Okay. And yeah, continue liking this stream as well, yeah? That's your job to do. I'll just bring my charger and connect to it if you just give me a second to do that. By the time I'll share the link to our live stream in the chat box, I'll share it twice. In 10 minutes from now, I'll share it again. And I hope that there's no glitch.
I'll share the link to people.
Yeah,
right
I'm sharing it from the Cosmic Wanderers account.
Yeah, I'll just copy paste.
Yep, you can also do that. I'm just coming in a second. I think it will take me almost forever to get this thing done. Hey Shraddha, nice to see you here.
Hi.
You can join the stream. Yeah, hey Akanksha.
Hi, Akanksha.
You can join the stream.
It would be better if you open your camera.
Yeah, it will be great, Akanksha, if you can do that. Akanksha, can you just unmute yourself at least? Akanksha, why are you here?
Akanksha, can you hear us?
Can everyone hear us? Can you please just drop a thumbs up in the chat box if you can hear us? Drop a thumbs up in the chat box if you can hear us. No, the physics articles will be published in an entirely different book. Hi Prisha. Oh, she's still connecting to her audio. Hi Prisha.
Hi, Prisha.
So we've received.
Hi.
Hi. You're the same Prisha from 7B, right?
Yes.
Yes, I knew it. So now you had a lot of questions and they were amazing in the class. Because of the chaos in the class, as you know, it was very difficult for me to answer them there. You can ask all of them here.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for confirming, Shipra and Rohil. We are audible and visible nicely. Yeah, Prisha. So, what are your questions and how is it going?
Fine. Didi, can you just explain singularity of a black hole once again?
Okay, yeah. So, you know the life of life of a star, which starts from a star and ends on a black hole. There are many phases in between. The most famous ones are a neutron star and a supernova. So just before a star turns into a black hole, it is a supernova at that time, and it is around 12 times the original mass of the sun when it is a like the star when it is a supernova. Okay, so that 12 times is now confined to a single point sized particle. The gravity of 12 times of a star, which is a supernova, is confined to a single point sized particle, which is known as singularity. Okay, this singularity is the reason behind the gravity of a black hole. Because of this singularity, a black hole is able to attract whatever it attracts, even it does not leave light, which is the fastest thing, and we think that it was the safest, but it is not. uh, yeah, so that's pretty much it about the singularity. If you enter the singularity, then you cannot escape a black hole anyhow. Whatever happens, you cannot like I just said explore.
Escape. You said escape.
Escape. Escape a black hole. Akanksha, you leaving? Sad. Bye.
Why?
Yep. Prisha. ROHL. She's typing something. Oh yeah, she's
So,
typing
Didi,
something. Yeah.
basically, like I just read somewhere that whenever you enter the orbit of a black hole, it just extracts all your information. So how come that just absorbed all the information? Neither it has a brain or something.
Where did you read this?
I
Because
just saw show or something on
this is the first
Discovery
time
site.
that I'm hearing anything like that. Because
Huh.
a black hole breaks you down physically, not mentally or emotionally. Like emotionally, you're broken down because of physical damage, but not the information new. I don't think that it should happen like that. But yeah, I'll give it a thorough reading and then I'll tell you.
Sure.
Shraddha goes like it absorbs us. Hey Gitanjali. Okay. Silently, okay? Yep, Prasha, any more questions?
Until now, not
Yeah,
many
can
questions.
think. You can stay in the stream and you can stay in the Zoom call and think about it. No worries.
I will.
Yeah. Anybody else who wants to join the live stream can join in the Akanksha. We still don't know what are you doing here. Unmute yourself or uncam yourself so that we know.
Snehal will be joining this meeting.
Oh, okay. So you
Okay.
are her khabri. Snehal, where is Snehal?
Snehal 7th.
Seventh day. So all the
Seventh day.
sci-tech people here, yeah? I'll share the link to the meeting again if you missed it, but I don't think so that you should have. But just in case. Yeah, so one girl texted me on WhatsApp if the book about Hands for Charity is similar to that of the one that we have promised to publish for the SciTech Club. SciTech Club is an entirely different thing from Hands for Charity. It is a club at our school, and Hands for Charity is our animal welfare organization. So both the books will be entirely different. Hi Sanvi, with the name of Shraddha. Hi Sanvi. And yeah, you're here. Don't forget to like the stream, share the stream with all your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. And share it with as many people as you can. It will help Hands for Cosmic Wanderers a lot.
One.
Yeah. Yep, Prisha. So, question here. Yes.
Didi, first, can you just give me the link of the meeting in my WhatsApp so that I can share it? One
Yep.
friend of mine is at.
I'm sending you. Hi Rohil. Oh, Rohil can't hear us.
I don't know.
Hi Rohil. Hi Rohil.
Hi, Pati.
Hi.
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 Yeah, may I please know about the God particle now?
Just give me.
I can't hear you.
We missed it. Repeat it.
Can I please know about the God particle now?
What?
We again missed it. See, just come closer to your mic and then speak. You can listen to
Come
your
closer
own
to
voice
me.
on the live stream. You'll get it. What are we missing on? Okay. Okay, Shraddha. I'll just share the link to the Zoom to Prisha. Prisha, is this the right number that I've shared the link on? Don't tell me that it is wrong. It gives me heart attack.
Hi, Snehal.
Hi,
It is
Snehal.
right. It is right.
It is right, right?
Hello.
Hello,
Finally,
Snehal.
Snehal is there. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello?
you
Hello?
are
Am I now
audible.
audible?
Yeah, you are
Okay, okay. So,
audible.
Am I now audible?
Yeah, you are audible now.
Yeah, so I was basically asking about the God particle.
What
What
the
is
God?
it?
So Vedika was doing
God,
that question.
God particle is the name given by the media, like media hyped. But it is not truly a God particle. It is just like any other particle, the Higgs boson.
So in theory, it says that if a God particle of some person or something is being extracted out, and then later the body
I can't
behavior
hear
humans.
you.
There's
Hello?
some problem in the headset that you have if you are using it as a microphone.
Can you come closer to your mic?
Your video has also paused or you have paused it? Okay, by the time he's coming back, we can continue with Snehal. Snehal.
So, what's your first question?
Yeah.
yes, sorry, I was just looking at something. So I have a really I have a question that what exactly do we see when we enter a black hole?
That
And is there
is. Yeah, well, continue.
any and is there anything in this universe that can actually escape it? Because I just read an article and it is written that a cloud in space it actually escaped the orbit of the black hole. Like black hole was about to suck it,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
it just escaped it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Any idea how?
Yeah. I'll tell you how. Do you know
Yes.
the movie Interstellar? Do you know anything?
Yes. I love that one.
Yeah, that's an amazing movie for sure.
Yes. Iconic science fiction movie.
It is a science
Yes.
fiction movie. It is one of the
Amazon
ideas
Prime.
what people think can lie inside a black hole. So according to that movie, a parallel universe, a bundle of bundles of universes lie inside the black
Yes.
hole.
Wormholes.
Yeah, wormholes. Oh, not exactly a
Yes.
wormhole. A wormhole is a connection between a black hole and a white hole. But it is like
Yes.
parallel universes in one place. So, like, all the timelines
Yes.
are there in every black hole. That is why it is unlikely to happen because all the timelines, if they are there in a black hole that the person has visited, that means all
Yes.
those timelines will be there in all the black holes in our universe.
Oh.
Get the point? That is why it cannot be an accepted theory. There are many different theories about what lies inside a black hole, but nothing stands
Yes.
correct till now because we have not explored that practically.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, and we won't do this.
and about the escape from a black hole. You can escape from Anya. Can you please close the door? Just give me a second. Anya, can you please close the door? I was just about to say, can you please escape the door? Please close the door.
I was actually again writing an article on black holes. Like I was just continuing my article. That article actually was not too long, like not too short, like not too long for me actually. So I was just continuing it onward.
Okay.
Didi, if there is a possibility that a body escapes from a black hole, so will we go further in time or we like negative version of time?
It can be either.
Didi, I have a question again.
Yeah, wait. We will. Okay, Snehal.
What if something gets sucked in by the black hole, and but it can still see and go through what is going inside it, like it doesn't actually, it's like it does get compressed to an infinitely dense substance, but what if they are still alive? Like, I don't know if it's possible, but what if they are?
Okay. Vedika, can you please take up this question because right now I think I'm in a chaos. Just give me 1 second. By the time you can
Yeah,
continue.
Sure. So, Snehal, to answer your question, I'd like to say, how will you be alive if you are spaghettified and squished into a ball? First of all,
I don't know.
yeah. So you can't be alive. It's you can't be alive.
Yes, the cloud name is G2. To escape the black hole, like we just can't be alive if we get inside a black hole.
Not until now. If something is discovered to protect you from black hole, then you can be. You might be.
And also, Didi, can a black hole, a supermassive black hole, can swallow planets as well?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Everything can.
Didi, it is said that the distance that we think that the closest black hole to Earth is, it is more near actually. That in just as much as the universe is expanding continuously, at one point it will just suck our Earth, or maybe the sun will just absorb our Earth.
Yeah,
At
it
one-
will, but after billions of years.
Yes.
Didi,
Like the energy and
Yeah,
dark
one
matter
by
is
one, guys.
affecting it.
Didi, which type of force are found in black hole?
Which type of force? Gravitational force.
Okay.
Vedika, can we
Any-
take up Rohil's question?
Okay, Rohit. Basically, my question was it said that if I have a God particle, something, or someone, I can regrow the entire person or thing. Can you elaborate your question by what you are trying to say? It seems to be interesting, but can you elaborate it? Any more questions in the Zoom live or in the chats?
Didi, is a pulsar, the beginning of star, this being a black hole?
This being a black hole, it's a normal star. That star converts into a black hole.
Converts into a black hole. So,
Pulsar
between
is a
the
stage. Yeah, it's a
process is.
stage. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm back. Hi.
Get back.
Didi, is it ever possible that we actually know the whole universe? Because I don't think it's practically possible, because the universe is expanding in every second. Continuously, rapidly, it's expanding by the force of dark energy.
Exponentially expanding.
Yes. Will the human beings or us, that can we ever find out how much of the mystery is the black hole holding?
We
Or
will.
not the
you
black
see,
hole, but the whole universe. Like, we are just curious about the oceans and all, but
the
what is in that
power
space?
of curiosity is amazing, and that led to us discovering whatever we have already discovered. Had we sat in a
Yes.
place and thought that this thing is impossible, like this thing is not possible at all, how can a person sitting in India connect with with his or her relative in America? But it
Yes.
became possible because people tried to work on this. Once upon a time, Stephen
Yeah.
Hawking faced a lot of, what should I say?
Criticism.
Yeah, criticism
Yeah.
when he was working on his black hole, like not his
Yes.
black hole, on the black hole equation. And
Yes.
people thought that what is this guy doing? He's already disabled by his body, and he's
Yes.
doing more disabled work. But you see what
Yes.
that person did, what that man did. And
Yes.
on that same path we are walking. So take my word, if not us humans do it, some form of species, maybe not on the Earth, or maybe on some other exoplanet, it is already discovered and we don't know about it.
Yes.
Think about
Parallel
God.
universe.
Think about God as someone
Yes.
lying behind the dark matter. Whatever we have divided
Yes.
and whatever the thing that we are fighting upon, think of it for a minute like this. You as a robot to someone lying behind the dark matter. Like you
Yes.
control robots, like you code them and like they work on because of you, whatever you tell them to do. Likewise, we are doing their work and exploring the light universe that they could not do on their own. So we are just like
Yes.
robots to them. And the most sad part is that we are still busy fighting amongst ourselves for no reasons.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
in every aspect, in our country, in countries, among two countries, whatever is going on, we are not on
Yes.
the right track.
Robots.
And
Yeah.
the future generation has the potential to do it. And that's why
Yeah.
every person, instead of just working for themselves and for making their name, they should think of how they can make an impact on the community that they are a part of. How about
Yeah.
making
Like.
a
Yeah.
person
You
next
can
to
take it.
you work better than yourselves? Trust me, you both will grow together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was something moral science lesson. But yeah.
Yeah. Like
Did
we are
they?
always trying to do something for your country, but like Stephen Hawking, Albert Einstein, and many other Newton, we can take them as like they always they at some point they thought about themselves, but at the last they meme is right now a trend for you. Like just think about yourself, not your community, not your society, nothing.
So yeah, there's this trend right now going on, which is a very wrong thing. A very, very wrong
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
We love yourself types, but they are taking it in a different way. Love yourself means have some self-respect for your own self, not start working for your only self. Criticize yourself, but that doesn't mean that you will be selfish in the name of being loving yourself.
Exactly.
Yes, selfish is
Didi,
different, and loving yourself
Yeah.
is totally different thing.
Akanksha left, yeah. Yeah. Who is saying Didi?
Sanvi.
Sanvi.
Yes,
Didi,
Sanvi.
me. It is possible for a black hole to eat an entire galaxy.
Yeah, for sure. You see, there's always a supernova, a supermassive black hole in the center of each and every galaxy.
Yes,
The black hole in the center of Milky Way is Sagittarius A asterisk, and that in the
it's
center of
aggregate. It is the largest black hole, I guess, in the discovered yet in the Milky Way
no.
galaxy.
Andromeda's center
Andromeda.
black hole, Messier 31. It is the largest. And the irony is that both of us, like both of the galaxies, Milky Way and Andromeda, have the same size and the same shape. They both are spiral galaxies, and still the black hole of Andromeda is nearly 5 times the size of our black hole Sagittarius A asterisk. That is what the thing
And
is.
yesterday only,
Is it possible for a black hole to exist between two galaxies, not in one galaxy, neither in the other galaxy?
That means it exists in space time. In blank space.
Yes.
blank space.
Oh.
That means it is an entire universe. It is not a black hole. Because
Did it is did it like things like crashing into planets or like crashing into galaxies? Like it is like predicted that Andromeda galaxy and Milky Way will be crashing each other like in like some billions years, like 3 to 4
Yes,
billion years.
because if in
And
future
we are
dark
being
matter
worried about it,
increases, then
like,
it can
now
happen.
only, like, I don't know who will ever live from that for that long.
no one will live. When the universe will start contracting, everything will start moving in a very half
Collapse.
way. Yeah, just I
Yeah.
want to answer one question asked by the unknown soul writer, antimatter. So antimatter is just the opposite form of matter. Like matter consists of neutron, protons, and electrons. Antimatter / strange matter is made up of two particles, up and down particle. The fun fact about antimatter / strange matter / strangelet is that if antimatter touches any form of matter, then that matter will also turn into antimatter. Stephen Hawking has written in one of his famous books. I have lost the name, like I cannot recall the name. He said that don't shake hands with a time traveler, because that time traveler might be made up of antimatter, and the thing which will be left in the end is nothing. So you both will disappear. That is what he wrote in that. And
Whatever.
you see, I just want to add. I just read about it today, and it made me think a lot. Stephen Hawking introduced this concept of time travelers party. He organized a champagne party at his home, and he said that this is a time travelers party. What he meant by that is, in the future, if time machine is invented and if sufficient people know me and they have read my book, then I want that a person from the future travels to the past and visit this champagne party. He was the only one sitting in the room with the champagne in his hand in 2006 and waiting 6 yeah, and waiting for a time traveler. And
That's a pretty creative yet patient process.
yeah, patient process. And he said that nobody came. But you see, if in the future a time machine is invented, who said that an invisibility cloak will be a mysterious thing?
Mysterious.
Didi, like it is. I don't know if it's possible or not, but I probably think that it's possible.
It is possible. See, there's nothing called impossible
Yes.
in the universe.
Nothing is impossible.
Yes. Didi, can you just explain in the beginning of Big Bang, dark matter when dark matter existed?
Guys, one by one.
Okay, so for
Okay, Snehal, you go first.
okay. Make it fast because we also need to talk about our research papers.
दीदी मीटिंग कोड बता दीजिए.
Meeting code. I'll send you the link, Snehal. हाँ,
Okay,
Prisha.
दीदी.
Prisha.
Yes.
हाँ, continue the question.
So I was asking that when Big Bang happened and when the universe was basically a lakh or 2 lakh years, so dark matter existed at that time. How did it create the hydrogen clouds, and then how did the clouds created the stars?
How did the clouds created the stars?
Exactly. Like
It was the first thing which came after the Big Bang, if the Big Bang is stated correct, if the Big Bang stands correct. That means the first two things which entered the universe were
dark matter and dark energy.
yeah, dark matter and dark energy were there already. That means,
Hydrogen
see,
and helium.
if dark matter and dark energy were not there, then that point-sized particle would not have existed anywhere. You get me? Like,
Okay.
if space is there, that space means it is dark matter. You cannot see it.
Just an empty space filled with dark matter and dark energy.
And just an empty space without any form of life, because that particle contracted into itself, like it collapsed into itself, and then the universe was formed. That means that there would have been some form of what do you call force externally. So
External
if
force.
ordinary space was there, that means just vacuum was there, then that explosion would not have happened in the way it happened, if the Big Bang is correct. So
If
the
the Big Bang
first
is
two
correct.
gases which came were hydrogen and helium, and the third thing which came was light. They together formed gravity first.
Gravity.
And after that, gravity was converted into different celestial bodies, and the first one was a star.
Okay.
Yep. Because
So,
gravity.
Didi, is there a possibility that dark energy can destroy our own universe if it keeps increasing like this?
Dark energy, see, every day a black hole is being formed. If you think about it this way, then only the dark side of the universe is expanding and the light side is contracting. Because every day a star is converting into a black hole. That means something is adding to the number of dark matter or the dark energy there. But that same light or normal matter is being converted into dark matter. that means dark matter is slowly taking over the light matter. Light universe is contracting and dark universe is expanding.
Expanding.
Yeah. Okay, so now you guys can leave the meeting. We have to talk about the research papers. Okay, I guess, and we are back. Are we back here, everyone?
Shruti, you are on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute.
I don't know.
I am on mute. I was on mute. Can everyone hear us now? If you can, just drop a thumbs up.
Give a thumbs up.
And by the way, drop that thumbs up through the like button. Yeah, I think we are on. We are on. Okay, can you tell about time machine? So, Ayushi Rai, I've talked about time machine in this video, like about time travel. About time machine, I cannot talk about because I don't know the equipments of it till now. In the future, I can. I won't tell
possible.
you. I won't tell you then if I'm the first one doing that. After I'm done, then I'll tell you. Okay, right now I don't know about time machine, but I've talked about time travel. Okay, Ayushi? And yeah, so now we are going to talk about our research papers. 5 people here watching. In the future, more people will, because that's what happens with my live stream. I don't know why people watch the entire live stream again, but they do. Okay.
Nice.
So about the research papers. So somebody joined.